Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's video, we will be reviewing for the 2022 Texas STAAR math test for third graders. Our concept is adding and subtracting one- and two-step word problems. This is part 4. Remember, third graders, if you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. We have our third grade math and reading review workbooks available for purchase in our store. The links are in the description box so that you can grab yours today. Do you need a math or reading tutor? We offer virtual one-on-one and group tutoring for 2nd to 8th grade students. Parents, there's a link in the description box so that you can sign up for a free consultation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and press the like button so that you will be alerted to new videos we upload, and also spread the word about Hype Math. We greatly appreciate your support. Let's review words that we will see whenever we're looking at a word problem, and it will signify either if we need to add or subtract. For adding, we have sum, total, plus, in all, altogether, and perimeter, join, increased by, together, and added to. For subtraction, we have difference, minus, less than, fewer, take away, decreases, how many more, exceed, and remain. Now, this isn't all the words that you'll see in a word problem, but they're the ones that we commonly see whenever we see an addition or subtraction word problem. Let's jump into number 30. Remember, we have our third grade math review workbook available for purchase in our store. Wanda traveled on an airplane 3 times last year. How many more miles did Wanda travel in January and April combined? Then she traveled in September. So let's see. In January, she traveled 278 miles. In April, she traveled 652 miles. And in September, she traveled 767 miles. Our answer choices are F, 930 miles, G, 147 miles, H, 163 miles, and J, 237 miles. Now, before we begin to solve this problem, the first thing we're going to do is ask ourselves, what are we looking for? We are looking for the difference between the number of miles Wanda traveled in January and April combined, and then she traveled in September. So now that we know what we're looking for, the next thing we need to ask ourselves is, what information can help us find the answer? The information that can help us find the answer is, number 1, she traveled 278 miles in January. In April, she traveled 652 miles. And in September, she traveled 767 miles. That is the information we need. And remember, we are combining January and April, and then we're finding the difference between those miles in September. How are we going to solve this problem? Step 1, we are going to add the miles for January and April because our word problem said those miles combined. And then we're going to subtract those total miles from step 1 with September, the miles in September. So let's dive in and start with step 1. We are adding the miles for January and April. For January, it's 278 miles, plus for April is 652 miles. That is equal to 930 miles. That's step 1. Now for step 2, we need to subtract the total miles in step 1, which is 930 miles, and we're going to find the difference of the miles she traveled in September. So 930 miles, that's the total for January and April, minus 767 miles, those are the amount of miles she traveled in September, is equal to 163 miles. So what is our correct answer? Well, what we need to do is look at our answer choices, and do you see the one that says 163 miles? Yes, it is H. H is our correct answer. Wanda traveled, the difference between January and April, the miles traveled in January and April, and September is 163 miles. And that is it, third graders, for our word problem adding and subtracting review, part 4. Remember, if you need a math or reading tutor, parents, we have a link in the description box for a free consultation, and we have our third grade math and reading review workbooks available for purchase. This is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. I will talk to you later.